An investigation into 38 Army recruiters in the Denver Battalion is going beyond the recruiters themselves. As we first told you last night, the Army wants to know if fraudulent documents might have been used to get recruits into the military. But the Army is also looking to see if anyone who was discharged may have falsified their own paperwork so they could re-enlist. CBS 4 investigator Rick Salinger was shown paperwork today that might be an example of just that. Rick?
Well, Jim, this paperwork was discovered by a woman going through a divorce. What she found was her husband had a box of papers that included some very suspicious-looking documents. Just the sort of thing the Army Recruiting Command is investigating in its 5-state region. The investigation is looking not just at Army recruiters, but those who may have presented fraudulent documents to get into the military. This man worked as an investigator assisting a woman involved in a divorce and discovered what appears to be falsified papers used by a soldier to gain entry to the Army.
What I'm worried about is how blatant and how widespread is this? Does this happen a lot where we have people serving that using forged documents?
He showed us the man's original discharge papers from the Air Force. They indicate he is ineligible for re-enlistment. He left the Air Force due to misconduct, a pattern of minor disciplinary infractions. But here's the same paperwork with the code changed, showing him eligible to re-enlist. The reason for the discharge here was changed to completion of required active service.
From what you've seen, should this person have been allowed back into the military?
Not at all. There's discharge codes that say he should not have been able to re-enlist, and there could be no waiver.
The man later enlisted in other branches of the service and is now in the Army. Recent orders show him based at Fort Carson. The Army says it wants to learn more about how the soldier got through the recruitment process. We are not revealing the soldier's name until the documents can be analyzed by the Army, which says it is interested in doing so. Jim?
All right, Rick, thank you. The U.S. Army Recruiting Command at Fort Knox, Kentucky, is overseeing the investigation of alleged fraud in the recruiting process.